So here's a cool project for you. Obviously a lossy 5T. This is an infraction. What the hell? But anyway, hold on. Let me take that cover off. Magic. Oh, hold on. I forgot the impressive intro. Ta 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 ta. All right, that's good enough. Now magic. Man, I gotta tell you guys, what a machine that is. The problem is that in video, you can't really see it. So this looks like just a normal RC shock to you, right? But this is a shock. Like this is an Arma shock. Two ideas. One of the ideas is to put a motor on every A-arm. So a motor here, and you guessed it right, a motor here and here. 4 motors. It's gonna be a shit show and it's gonna be too complicated. The other idea, 1 motor here and 1 motor here. Anyway, we will now remove the gas engine out of this car and the tank and maybe this area too. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a big motor. Everything is just massive. I gotta tell you, I'm actually fairly impressed. It's a good looking power plant. I think that I'm gonna have to remove those chassis braces here and here, obviously, because if not, the motors are not gonna fit. And then what we'll have to do is to create a custom center brace. Voila! Look at that thing, guys. This is epic. It's huge. Clean. Ooh, I will now do with you as I wish. Right, so here's the problem. What I'm planning on is to put a 2028 1100 kV connected to this differential and then the same thing on this side. The problem is that underneath that cup there's a 10 millimeter shaft. Obviously the motor is 8 millimeter, but those shafts that comes with the car are 7 millimeter. What I think I should do, motor 8 millimeter coupling connected here, drill it to 7 millimeter, cut this shaft here, flat spot it, put this shaft into the coupling that sits here just like so. Here's a nifty trick some of you guys might really actually enjoy learning. So how do we know? Once we position the motor, how do we know exactly where to drill that motor mount hole? So what you do is you clean it up real well and you apply some double-sided tape and expose it. Then you apply either some saliva or some grease here. What you want to make sure is that this does not stick to that. But then you pretty much position that. You see exactly how you want that aligned. Then you press really hard. I'm not gonna do it right now because I wanna do it off camera so I can see better. And then you lift. Once you lift, you'll have the perfect indent of those holes here, and then you just drill them and remove that double-sided tape. Now I know exactly where those holes are. We can actually center punch them or drill them, completely up to you guys. Spring-loaded center punch. Now after we peeled everything, we have a perfect location of where those holes should be. Alright, and this is how that looks. Everything is now installed finally. I did leave just a little bit of gap here just to allow the entire rear module to flex a little bit with the chassis. Alright, so the rear motor is done. Now about the front motor. Before I'm deciding how I should align this motor, I need to figure out that I have a servo here that should live in peace with that motor. So we're probably going to cut here about, remove all those wires, remove this servo, this entire section. Obviously, this was the stock location. We had the gas motor here. So that doesn't really obviously fit. And now for something relatively cute. So obviously I've been working on this car for 2-3 days, filming around, showing you guys how to install things and whatnot. In the past around 4 to 5 days, I've noticed that Mama and Papa, Kevin Talbot named them both, two birdies, build a nice nest here. I thought about just removing it. I don't want the headache, the hassle. But then I was like, you know what? That could be cool to share with you guys, my community, and have a nice free National Geographic. So anyway, after about 4 days, I noticed 3 shiny, brand new blue eggs. And I was like, you know what? That's pretty cool. We're going to keep track of them. I'm going to install a GoPro here and everything and take some footage of them coming and living. Now, when I'm working on my car sometimes, my friend Kevin and I talk on video chat. So sometimes I'll just put my phone here or there and we'll be video chatting each other. If you know Kevin, he's a new YouTuber. He just started. His name is Kevin Talbot. Check out his channel. Really great potential. I think he's got probably like 126 subscribers so far, but soon enough he will be monetized. So we're good friends, talking almost on a daily basis. I'm working on my car, he's working on his cars, out is his shop in England, and we're video chatting, laughing around, talking about whatever. And we decided that day that he should name them, and that happened.
Charlie, Beyonce, I think the viewers have to decide what the third one's got to be. They're going to have to comment down below.
Alright, hold on, let me try and mount that thing here. Let me try
I can see your balls.
No, I have panties on.
I saw your balls.
There's no way. Hold on, how? Oh, through the thing? How the...
Isn't it? Frank will never want to hatch.
That should look at the nest, which is right here. I'm trying to mount that here without scaring the birdies. So now, let me close this window. So in our next video, we're going to install ESCs and batteries and finally take it out for its first rip. No idea what's going to happen here. Being direct drive is so much load on those motors, so we might see a big kaboom or it might actually rip. For you amazing new people that just joined my channel, first of all, thank you for your time. Consider subscribing and turning on notifications, smashing that bell. Pretty crucial on my channel if you want to see the upcoming videos. And in the next video, regardless of seeing this behemoth ripping finally, we're going to be able to get an update. So hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Probably in about a day or two, I'll be done with this one. Subscribe and smash that bell. I'm Shifrin once again. Thank you for your time. See you guys.